I'm gonna wait till a few more of you guys come on in, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Make sure you guys come on in. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, okay? And just really, really quick before we get into it, hit that like button for me, please. Miss Ellen, when it when I get it, then I say it. So we still digging on that one. Okay, so I just did like a sprinkle. Welcome, 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 welcome everybody to Community Reviews. Hey, happy Easter. Baby, I just threw down. Cooked a whole ham on the grill after working last night. Ribs, barbecue ribs, and then threw some drumsticks in there. Everything is done. My mama done made the dirty rice. Everything is set. It is time. It is time. I also dropped a quick little video. It's probably dropping premiere right now, letting you know about the reunion and updates on that. Yes. Please make sure you hit the like button and the bell, because I'm always dropping stuff like this, and you want to know what's going on. So hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, Evangelist, Confessions, Reality Queen. Hey, LaDon. Hey, Ellen. Monique Kings. Tamita. The Mod Queens in the building. Hello. Let's get down to it. Okay. A lot of things have been going on. Y'all saw how my mentee shut it down for the interview with Camille. Well, there are a few receipts. I'm a fan of Camille just like Mod is. But I love Mod and Camille, how she supported my girl. That's everything. Okay? So support Queens, and we also have to tell what it is to support one another. Now, these receipts are not in order because it is what it is. I'm just gonna click on the receipt and we're going to just talk about them. Now, some of them I tried to zoom in on the receipts, but I'm on my other device. If I need to, I can actually read them out loud. Okay. Everybody coming to the live. Hey, Lady Class, what's going on? Hello, Sheila. Sheila. What is going on? Hashtag on everything. Yes. Evangelist Kimberly R. Minifield, how are you? Happy Sunday. All right, let's get started. My mods control the chat. And what I mean by that is, especially when I'm doing something or focused up here, my mods control the chat. They control it if you are being disrespectful in any kind of way, which you guys are pretty good about that. I don't really have that problem sometimes. But they control the chat. They know how I feel. I'm not really big on timeouts unless it's some really minor thing. If you act up, you get out. Positive vibes only. My moms are not afraid to use that block button if necessary. What's good? Goody. Well, man, let me go ahead and show my mentees out in the chat. Please make sure you guys go subscribe to Let's Talk with Sheila. She's in the chat. Goody. Gabora, please go subscribe. Hashtag on everything. They all have different um content. Confessions, Reality Queen. Ma's not in here, of course. Mod Afro. Mama's, come on. African Queen. Miss Demeter Joe. Yes. Everybody's in the chat. Did I get everybody? Okay, everybody's okay, cool. Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on? I know Twitch, they act a little funny. So hey Twitch. So on Twitter and Facebook group. If you're not a part of Facebook group, Camille Reviews, go and join. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Furthermore, let me say this. People might talk in the chat and say, get started when you want. I get started when I want to get started. Please stop telling me how to do my channel. All right, that's the end of this clip. Okay, which one's, well, you can see this one pretty clear. Hi, Camille. Thanks for your email. Now, I'm going to say that some of the parties involved I've dealt with in my past, and we know about my past. And of course, I'm going to speak about myself sometimes, because for one thing, I love myself. For another reason, you guys know what it is. It's just been a long history. Okay. Hi, Camille. Thanks for your email. I did not know that you have asked for therapy. However, I will touch base with production to make sure they get back to you. You are more than welcome to X Social not to tag you and post as well. You do not have, you do have that right. Excuse me. I do want to make sure you know that we take your request seriously. Additionally, as we stated during onboarding, we advise on tips for navigation television. Fans of the show can be very weird, but we cannot control them or the bloggers. Trust me, I reach out to bloggers regularly about the way they depict and discuss the chat. The cast. I am attaching the post for reference. Please refrain from posting who you end up with or post alluding to the fact production is manipulating footage. As discussed initially, spoilers put you in violation of your NDA. Production manipulating footage? Oh my God, that has never happened. Trust me, I reach out to the bloggers regularly about the way they depict and discuss the cast. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, I tried to zoom in on this one. I was just seeing this email. My apologies. Correct me if I am wrong, please. But am I assuming this has something to do with my recent post about the term Frankenbiting? If so, I just wish there would have been this quick of response when I mentioned that I am in therapy because of the show. And I wanted to see if the show would be willing to help me through it. I am still waiting on that callback. In the post, I assume you're speaking of, I never mentioned Ready to Love, nor have I said it was done to me. Although it truly has been, the viewers are the ones suggesting what is going on. I would love to chat, but I also need you to understand how own social media and the show has used me to boost ratings. Own social media continues to tag me in posts about me, in which they know is going to get a lot of engagement, but is also going to have viewers trash me. How is that healthy for me? It has been said to not look at social media and what people say. But how do you do that when the network is tagging you? They know viewers are going to talk mess. On the flip side, I have casting directors DM me, but if my experience of Ready to Love is an indication of the business, then I will pass. I never wanted to do this show for fame. When producers asked me to give them more on set, hold on. more. I said I want to find her. Okay. I never wanted to do this show for fame. When producers asked me to give them more on set, I didn't think it would later be used against me. I went on the show to genuinely find someone, and for me, and the pickings were slim, very slim. I'm sorry. It's probably best that I don't do interviews based on the information that I am finding out that was going on behind the scenes. This is not frustration aimed at you, so please don't take it that way. I know you are just doing your job. My mental health, although slowly getting better, has not been in a good state, and not once did I get a call to see if I was okay. While I continue to be trashed on Facebook groups and producers are a part of, I've lost a family member during the showings, and a week after week, it just seems like they are finding the worst footage of me, piecing it together to show that I am a plethora of things. I know I gave them footage, and they can do with it what they please. I just wish all sides of the intelligent, independent, hardworking black woman that is a loving mother would have been shown. I did give them that as well. This stereotypical ish is dumb, and I'm extremely disappointed. And I wish I never. I don't know if I have. It was a continuation. I wish I never. Hold on. Let me keep going. Okay, let me keep going. Also, I am attaching this text message that pretty much fell on silence. I did continue therapy on my own, and if at all possible, can you please ask that I not be tagged by the network? Or is there someone I can reach out to let them know I'm trying to get at least a little bit of normalcy back? I truly appreciate you. And lastly, if the network is going to post videos, can they please spell my name correctly? OMG, it's Camille, not Camille. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. That is completely messed up. Welcome everybody to the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. Tell them this is your show. I don't know what happened right there. What we caring about? Oh my god. Hey Jessica. I haven't seen many people talk about Camille after her season, so what's this? I thank you, Mr. Meter. Thank you. I'm gonna let the chat. I'm gonna let the. She's still gonna get dubbed over my voice. I didn't say what we all saw her say. Uh, they got a Rachel Love social interactions. Hi, Camille. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're well. I noticed that you posted an abundance of videos and photos of you and Cornelius together outside of what is being aired. Please refrain from doing so, as it can provide spoilers to the show. You can post the text, but with the images as another layer. Please let me know if you have any questions. Um, Narrative. Do producers actually care about casts? Or do they care about just the bottom line, getting that scene? If a cast member is requesting therapy and being ignored, and the only time you respond is if you post a picture with one of the cast members, but you do not want anybody to see. Thank you for your responses. I've taken down the post with Cornelius, and I'm sorry, I and the other posts are no longer there. The posts talking about TV were sent to me are in Google. And again, it did not say anything about Ready to Love. In fact, it mentioned The Biggest Loser. That's that Franken stuff. But I suppose we are worried about the viewers connecting my post to Ready to Love. Correct me if I'm wrong. Even if I don't mention Ready to Love. Again, I'm not trying to be difficult. I just want some understanding. Also, can you please explain to PR? I'm sorry. Can you please explain what PR is supposed to be doing? I didn't secure my own because it was my understanding that we were under contract and you all and I couldn't. Now, this message, Danza, and this is also really more of the narrative of everything about this situation or show or whatever you want to say. Yes, I told her the same. I think they are after you next. Storyline is important now. You need to lock in with somebody right. It's not too late, sir. Yes. I'm sorry, you just have too many choices. You're eliminating me would make it easier for the show. And it has always been about storyline. Hmm. Say, hey, Camille, I hope you're well. The team has flagged several of your more recent posts to insinuate some concerning claims about the show. I love to chat through any concerns you may have, but also note that the posts and claims you are sharing can impact your level of participation in own PR, as we do have to get approval from Lighthearted and Will Packer Production. Oh, snap. That was kind of a hard one right there. One to like, the thing about it is, and I know from other people, cast or whatever, if they act up or whatever, they don't get certain interviews or interviewed at all. You saw the interview with Eric. I'll be also talking to Tori Tuesday early, first interview, talking about this and being blackballed. Don't forget. Don't ever forget. Don't never, ever, ever, in my teen tender voice, ever, ever forget. Think that's double check myself. It's very interesting to me. A lot of control. A lot of control. Hmm. Now I'm gonna look at y'all comments. Lord, how we gonna be doing something? We on a little messing this on Easter Sunday. Oh, let me go. Let me Mod Hannah. Mod is here. Hey Dina. Get the lights up, please. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Now you about to lose your job. She asked for help. It is very, 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 very crucial. Yes, it's very, very crucial for Mod. You want to come up real quick and drop the link? It's an open chat. Shoot. Why is it I wouldn't go on a reality show unless I was going to get something out of it, like a come up? Because producers never care about you, they care about the show. Thank you, Lady of Class. Yes, that is the membership link. Make sure you guys hit that link up if you are a new mentee or becoming a new mentee, which I just have. We have an addition new mentee, which I'll be talking about along with some other thing I'll be announcing in the next few days pertaining to the new show and everything. Oh my God, Chloe. Oh my Lord. Okay. Let me see if I can get the receipts up for my girl Chloe. That's my little sis right there. Okay. Hold on, Chloe. Let me get the receipts up for you. And I hope you can see this. Let me get this comment off real quick, because just in case you want to get you a screenshot. But we've been talking about how Camille was asking for therapy. Things weren't answered for her. I feel like it was a whole, I actually asked the question, do producers actually care about the cast, or is it all just the bottom line, that scene? And this one is really small. Um, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing this email. My apologies. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But am I assuming this is something to do with the most recent post about the term Frankenbiting? If so, I just wish there would have been a quick of a response when I mentioned that I'm in therapy because of the show. And I wanted to see if the show would be willing to help me through. I am still waiting on that callback. But you respond something else though. In the post, I assume you're speaking of I never mentioned Ready to Love, nor have I said it. I'm sorry, nor have I said said it was done to me. Although it truly has been. The viewers are the ones suggesting that is what's going on. I would have loved to chat, but I also need you to understand how own social media and the show has used me to boost ratings. Own social media continues to tag me in posts about me, in which they know is going to get a lot of engagement, but it's also going to have viewers trash me. How is that healthy for me? It has been said not to look at social media and what people say, but how do you do that when the network is tagging you and they know viewers are going to talk mess? On the flip side, I have casting directors DM me, but if my experience on Rachel Love is any indication of the business, I will pass. And then the receipt, you can actually see this one is a lot more clear. She's pretty much telling me about the tagging again, and then not even spelling her name correctly. This is from the social interactions. I'm talking about the post with Cornelius, of course, and I guess they're worried about spoilers. I guess they're worried about her saying, tea about them who gonna get to the end and all this kind of stuff. Because the message and stuff she was receiving was like she was getting scolded. If I'm be clear, if I'm be straight up, it's like she was getting scolded. Now, this is the response I guess to there, but I did not know you asked for therapy. However, I will touch base with production to make sure they get back to you. I'm assuming they didn't get back to her. Chloe, check this out, Chloe. Look, Fans of the show can be very weird, but we cannot control them or the bloggers. Trust me, I reach out to bloggers regularly about the way they depict and discuss the cast. As discussed, ding ding ding. Initially, spoilers put you in violation of your NDA. I have 60 in the chat and only 31 likes. Are you serious? That is, I asked for very little, and that's for you to hit that like button and subscribe. That is it. Y'all know I've been up, I've been cooking, I've been working all night, and and coming through, clocking in my every voice for my other gig. She says she took down the post with Cornelius, and the other post I guess she took down. I mean, I think she's going back to the Franken thing again. It's just like you're in trouble. I'm not sure if you're getting this picture or not. Chloe, if you're still here. I'm doing this for Chloe because she came in late. If she wanted any of this, I guess they have this little red to love social situation where they have to, I mean, it's probably the subject matter. I don't know. Now, this to me, this post right here, an email or message is like she was in serious trouble. The team has flagged several or more recent posts to insinuate some concerning claims about the show. I'd love to chat through any concerns you may have, but also note that the posts and claims you are sharing can impact your level of participation. And look how they gonna put on PR in bold letters, child. As we do have to get approval from Lighthearted and Will Packer Production. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a nice day. Chloe, she didn't post it anywhere. Get the lights up. Yeah, Chloe, she didn't post it. This is I'll tell you, this Texas Bugs exclusive. Okay. Again, I'm gonna tell you guys again, don't forget who your number one is. Don't you forget it. Mm-hmm. Always hot. So when I ask you guys to get the likes up, it's for that reason. How are we doing the likes? Shout out to the Commission Reviews crew. To my mentees, members. Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there. Oh, the last two, Chloe. Let me get this to you here. This was. Oh, did I read it to you out loud? I think I did. I did. Here we go. Last one. Yeah. Dante says. Well, I think the blue is done. Wait, I told her the same. I think they're after you next. Storyline is important. You need to lock it in with somebody. Right. It's not too late, sir. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The blue is Camille, obviously. It's not too late, sir. You just have too many choices. Yeah, eliminating me would make it easier for the show. She says it's always been about a story. Ouch, story line. Confessions say we're missing about 19 likes. You said, is that why? I don't know. You said the birds are chirping. The mental health part of it was bothering me because something like this, from every person I've ever talked to that dealt with this or anything deal with anything with, it can be probably very emotionally draining and just all kind of things. And so to me, I think therapy should be provided. If you think about the other reality shows, there's a therapist. Even when Put a Ring on it, because that's a whole mess. There's a therapist on there. The Married at First Sight, there's therapists on there, not just dating experts. I'm just letting you guys. I mean, wait a minute. It's sad because she asked for help. This is what I'm saying, Chloe, because she did openly ask for help. Is the reason what I'm saying. She openly asked for help. And that's actually very, very, very sad. Because mental health should not be taken lightly. I'm not trying to accuse nobody of taking it lightly. I'm making a statement because it's a true fact statement. You can't take it lightly. Now, I don't know if they have therapists. I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying that she obviously asked for help and help wasn't given. Okay? I always say allegedly, allegedly. But this topic with mental health is, all the stuff that's been coming out with Aisha, who's come out with all these different things. All this time and all the things that I have talked about in the past with other people, some things were kind of on the toxic and negative side, but I usually do think that it's involved in a lot of different things. But this is somebody that was on the show that's actually saying, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. And also, help was given to others and not to her. Somebody in the chat said what she targeted. People have said on my panel who've been on the show that they have favorites. You've all heard on other interviews. I'll say it there if you don't listen to me, where they say they have favorites. Look, I came through and dropped a little tea. We had a little discussion today that I wanted to get into about, as far as cast and what they deal with, the things that we don't know about. And I'm not, that's wrong. Why didn't they help others and help her? Hey, hair lover, Jennifer. I noticed that in the last few episodes, great catch. What did Jennifer say? She said on my honey, Ma says she said on my interview that when Cornelius asked for help, they called him immediately. Why not Camille? Interesting. Jessica says storyline. This is why this show is fake. Producers trying to manipulate and play games behind the scenes to get contestants to do what they do what they want for ratings' sake. There's been many times I have called this stuff out over the years and have been put in this box of, oh, she's the radical one, she's controversial, da 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 da. And wasn't even there and wasn't even a part of it. But yet was so right. Thelma Thelma Allen says, I don't blame the contestants for marketing and branding their business. You're not going to use me. Hmm. Yes, hair lover. Unfortunately, yes, because I have made a bunch of food. I have been barbecuing. I got to put my video together for my barbecue channel. It's going to take me a minute. And then I am going to bed. But, we have the interview with Tori next week. But we will be talking about some things. And me and Stacey been trying to get this doggone finale of Bel Air together like for 3 weeks. And hopefully next week we'll be closing that down because Bel Air, there are some things that we need to talk about with the show. And yeah. So those are some things I have coming up. Also, make sure you follow my mentors. Like I said, they're in the chat now. Miss Demita Joe, Mod Afro Mama. Let's talk with Sheila. I think hashtag on everything was in here. Um, Mr. Midjaw says, and Sheila, yeah, and I know that I think Goody was in here earlier too. Confessions, yes. Confessions of a reality queen. Make sure you go follow these ladies and follow their channel and their content. They have great content. They have their own panels. They have their own brand. If you did not see the Camille interview with Mod Afro Mama and my other little mentee who's just not coming up, Lee with the T, who covers Marry Me Now. And her new debut show is going to be coming soon. That's Ghetto. So y'all need to go check all this content out. It's something that you can watch every day. It's 75 people in this chat, and as the video plays over and over and over, you can see them in the comments and live chat. Click on their names, follow them. Okay? Make sure you guys have a happy Easter. Go follow my grilling channel, Grilling with Boss Lady C. I will be premiering a video of my last 2 grilling, especially with the ones I did today, which was everything quick and I even making a whole dinner after getting off of work. Slab of ribs, a whole ham, and some drumsticks. Someone said, do I sleep? No, baby. Hustling is what I do. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I am about to get out of here. Let me just close this. As soon as I can find the door. There it is.